Hello, my name is Trydar. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build a round Roman oracle building in Minecraft. Let's get started. So let's take a look at our round Roman oracle building. At least that's what I'm titling it. I really like how this little structure came out. It's just sort of a little bite-sized temple for you to use. Perhaps you need just a little storage building or a portal room somewhere. This would be a suitable location for that, or perhaps a satellite base somewhere that you don't go to all that often, so you don't need your full base there. But on the inside, as you can see, we have just a couple of little niches on the sides here and at the front. And then a nice little ribbed dome up here at the top as well. Now, this is sort of like the Baby Pantheon tutorial I did, except it's a little more stripped down than that, because this is just the tholos, or the round part of the building. It doesn't have the oculus or anything up there. It's a little bit more basic than that type of structure. But I just wanted to present this to you and let you find whatever use that you have for this structure. So the materials list for this is as follows. You need 454 blocks of diorite, 2,262 blocks of cobble, 13 spruce planks, 153 gold ore, 84 cobblestone slabs, 19 stone brick slabs, 64 deep slate tile slabs, some torches, 76 cobblestone stairs, 2 blocks of netherrack or 2 campfires for the braziers at the front there, 176 blocks of stone bricks, 253 stone brick stairs, 1 door of whichever type you want, and 104 blocks of red nether brick. So not too onerous on the materials. You should be able to fit the entire building into a single shulker box. The dimensions for the building are as follows. It is 21 blocks long across the front here, 26 blocks deep back there, and 25 blocks tall. Not quite a perfect cube, but somewhat close to it. So for this, we need to locate our center line here. If we draw a center line, our build is, of course, symmetrical around that center line. So if we build something like that, we want to have it mirrored on the other side, like that there. So from the center line, we will count 1, 2, and 3. And we want to have 5. This is for the cobblestone stairs across the front. And then 3 blocks more for the side. Then we want to turn the corner and count, including this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then a diagonal of 1, 2, 3, then 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 2, 3 again, 2, and then another 7. So that's going to be the foundation there for your building. You want to mark that out with cobble. You can leave the interior of the base hollow if you want to save just a little bit of cobble. For the next phase, we're going up 2 blocks for this slice. And every slice from now on, we're going to be going up 2 blocks at a time, by the way. So we're going to be stacking it up just on top of each other. And you want to do on your foundations all the way around here, you want to just lay down 2 courses of diorite like you see here. And at the front, we want to have our stairs go up for 2 flights, then a little landing, and then another flight of stairs, and we're going to have one more after this as well. And then here on the sides, we do have these little fire pots, or braziers, at the front that we saw over there. So you're building 2 of those on either side. On the next phase, of course, we finished that off with stone brick stairs, like that, and then just some cobble slabs on the top of that. And of course, down here, if you don't want the netherrack, you can replace this with some campfires. Instead, perhaps you have something flammable nearby, and you don't want the netherrack to set the whole thing ablaze. You may want to convert that to campfires, if you have fire tick turned on anyway. So here at the front, you want to extend up the foundation again, just straight on top of the diorite. You just want to place cobble. And then here at the front, there's the last little bit of stairs. And then behind this, so if we have our center line right here, we want to place cobble and a 5x5 pattern like this here, a little cross shape. We want to have 5 of those. Here again. And right there and here. And these are the bases for the columns that support the building. So you want to build those there. They are, generally speaking, spaced 1 block apart. Right here. I think you can easily see where to place those. Behind this, we just have a very small room. And we want to lay down stone bricks and cobble with this pattern here. So if we extend our center line into the building, like this here, you will want to place this design and then mirror it on the other side right there. So let's show the entire thing from the top down. Take your time to build that, and then we will move on to the next phase. So what we're doing is, for the columns, we want to have our stone brick stairs here, and then our diorite column drums. These column drums are going to be 6 blocks tall. So if you want to, you can go ahead and stack 6 blocks in total of diorite, like you see done here, like we have over there on the reference model. And then we want to have our door here, which is outlined by some spruce. Right here, and of course you want to build the column the exact same on all of the column bases that we just built. On the inside, you want to stack up a ring of stone bricks and then a ring of cobble on top of that there. And if you want to, you can make the floor a little fancy in here. Say if you want to have perhaps some lapis and some calcite or something for that, but this is the survival-friendly version. So we're just using the cheap and abundant materials. But if you want to convert this over to maybe a solid quartz building or something, you can do that. Now that you have the pattern to do so. So here over the doorway, we just have a couple of stairs here, and we are alternating our stone bricks and our cobble, like you see done there. And on the inside, we are stacking up some diorite as well, like you see done here. All right, next phase. Detail for the doorway. We just have a little triangular feature for a lintel and a pediment over the doorway, like you see done here. I think for this, I probably should have converted the blocks back here. You might want to convert that to diorite to have the contrast for that be a little bit nicer. Here on the inside, we want to have this design there, and this one on the sides, and of course the same one back here for the doorway. Just a very small little cella we have inside of this building. For the next phase, we want to do some upside down cobble stairs like you see done here. These are of course representing the acanthus leaves for our Corinthian capitals. Back here we have the cobble and the stone bricks, like that there. Just stacking that up on the outside still. On the inside, though, things are a little bit different. That by the doorway on the outside, and then on the inside here, you want to be making this pattern with the stone brick half slabs and just a little bit of diorite back behind there. You want to mirror that again on the back wall. And here on the sides, we just have a couple of stairs because we have some pilasters inside of the building here. Of course, the building's walls overwrite the columns, so we just kind of have those stuck on the sides there, just for decoration purposes. For the next phase, you want to have 4 blocks of stone brick stairs upside down, just on top of these, like we did over here. Do all that again for that, and that will finish off your Corinthian capitals. And then here, we want to build a cobblestone ring on the top of this. So I will place some slabs here to help you see the block counts of these. For that, just all along the sides here. There, there, and in some places these should be connected. Let me just fix that while we're here. Looks like I forgot a couple of blocks. So we need to place some cobble there and here as well to mirror what we did at the front. We need to have our columns attached to our building, like that there. There we go. So you can see now that there from the top down is the pattern that you want to make. And let's drop down inside the building and take a look here. So we just have some stone brick stairs as a cornice all around the bottom of what's going to be the interior of the building for our dome. Right there. For the next phase on the outside, you just want to stack up like you see done here with the cobble and the diorite. Like that there, and just on top of the ring pattern that we laid down. And you can just, underneath here, you just want to roof all that over with cobble, like you see done here. There should have been a block of cobble there. Probably missed that on this side too. There for that. And then solid cobble again, and on the interior here we're building out our little small dome. And we're decorating it out with some gold ore here and some diorite. Some of these blocks aren't going to be visible, like this back here, so you could leave that cobble and perhaps save yourself just a little bit of gold ore while you're building the structure. For the next phase, let's start on the outside here. So we want to have a cornice of upside down stone brick stairs like you see done here, wrapping all the way around the building. And on the top of that, we want to have cobblestone slabs, but at the corners here, we want to have some diorite details. It's for these little ornamental details that we have on the side here with our diorite. And behind that, you can see we're just making now a ring of red nether brick, and these are now the roof tiles for the top of the building. So if I just zoom out here, I think you can see at a glance the numbering and spacing for those blocks, and then just fill them in with cobble. And then behind that, you want to start building this design here with the gold ore and diorite ribs on the inside of our dome. Just right here. Let's give you a good view of this. And there from the top as well. And we'll move on to the next phase where we finish that. So we are just doing a simple pattern here of alternating the red nether brick and the deep slate tiles and the ribs for our dome, our roof here, like you see. And once you make 1/8 of this, all the other sections, if you just rotate them around and mirror them, are exactly the same as the other ones. So you just really need to build one section, and then you will know how to build the others. And you can see on the top here, on the inside of our dome, we just place a little bit more diorite up here, and then gold ore straight on top of that. And if you want to, as an accent block, you could perhaps place a block of glowstone right up there instead of the diorite. That might look nice. For the next phase, we are, well, also on the last phase, we finished off these little details. On the side here, I put some torches behind some of these to help light that up. But if you're doing this in survival, you may need many more torches than the ones I have listed. That's why I didn't give a number for them. And on the top here, you can see we come to just a little point here at our conical roof. On top, a very low roof with the tiles and everything, like we have done here. Let me just show you all of that at a glance from the top down so you can see it. And the next phase after that, it's very simple. Just stack up a little bit of diorite on the top there. Just like that there. for just a little detail on the top. And once you have done that, your very small Roman oracle building will be complete. So I hope you have enjoyed the tutorial for the Roman oracle building. Just a quick and simple survival-friendly Roman type structure for you to place around your world wherever you see a nice little spot that you want to have one. And also remember, the world is available for download today in the video description for a Java version if you need to come here and take a look at anything in the building itself in case the tutorial explanation was insufficient. And I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.